Hello and welcome to my channel. Do you find yourself struggling with meditation? If so, you can actually look at my earlier videos as well, where I've mentioned the benefits of meditation, why we need it, and maybe a little bit about meditation itself. So today I just want to reiterate this some more and just see how I can help you understand the process of meditation, why we need it, and why do we struggle with it. So the process is really simple. All you need to do is find a quiet place to just quiet your mind and sit for some time. The time is not important. It's more important to the quality of meditation is more important. Just the you know the feeling that you get when you're meditating, that is important, because the idea is to calm yourself down, calm your mind down, so that you're able to quiet your thoughts, because constantly we are thinking and there are innumerable thoughts going on in our mind all the time, and that's natural. But we also have to find a way to balance these millions of thoughts that go on in our head, as against completely shutting down these thoughts. So, and if you wonder why do we have to sit and meditate, why not sleep and meditate, that could be another question. So there is a reason for all of that. So when you're sleeping, you go into a dream world and you are completely, you lose all your consciousness in some time, and you can actually time travel, or you just go into the soul actually travels, and you can, based on your dream, you could dream about a current situation or something, something completely unimaginable as well in reality. But yeah, that's a different state of being. What we do in meditation and why we need to sit and do meditation is because that is a process of focused concentration. It's a time where you are aware of your surroundings. So, this is one difference. You're aware of what's happening around you, you're aware of all the noises around you, which may be loud or distant depending on where you live and how quiet you can find yourself to be. But see that you're undisturbed, at least, because we are in a time, we are in an age where we cannot shut out the outside noise completely. It's just not possible. There is a lot of chaos, a lot of traffic sounds, whatever sounds from your neighborhood. It doesn't matter. As far as long as you are not being disturbed, that is important. So sit in a place where someone in your house or wherever you're meditating is not going to come and physically disturb you. That is important. So find uh, such a space in your home. Let's take home for example. So find such a space in your home to be able to sit undisturbed for some time. Now, like I said, the time duration is not important as compared to the quality of meditation. So, start if you're struggling to start. It just could be that you're more logical or you're more used to a certain way, and now you have to bring yourself to uh, a different state. So, that can be challenging. That can be um, requiring something out of you. For example, you could feel like, or you could think that I'm a certain way. I'm a logical person. I am restless. I am overthinking. I don't have time, or I don't feel any benefit or something. Whatever your challenges are or whatever your excuses are, know that that is not you. Your natural state is one of being calm, completely calm. Homeostasis, your heartbeat is normal. You are aligned and in a meditative state all the time. The idea behind meditation is to be in a meditative state while you are awake as well. So, over time, if you persist and you maintain a sort of consistency over time, you will reach a state where you feel that meditate the state that you feel during your meditation, you will feel it throughout the day as well. So then what happens with this is, whatever issues, challenges, problems, or words, especially words that other people say, other people's judgments, stress, whatever you're going through in your life will not bother you anymore. It's not that the problems are going to go away, but at least it won't bother you. You will be in a better, empowered, and more um, aware state, a more conscious and informed state to be able to respond to all that is happening in your external world. And remember, your external world is only a reflection of your internal world. So, so we understood why we need to sit and meditate rather than sleep and meditate. So when you meditate, if start with 1 minute, for example, start. Let's say today you started. Seriously, if you feel like you're struggling with meditation, don't think that you need to do something. You're not going through a surgery. You're not going to pay someone any money. You don't have to travel anywhere. You don't have to endure anything physically. All you need to do is just sit. That's it. That's all that is required of you. And close your eyes. Because when you close your eyes, you're able to go within. Otherwise, you're just looking at the external distraction, everything that is around you. You will be distracted with that. That's why we say close your eyes during meditation so that you can go within and connect with your heart and, use that connection to connect with your guides, your masters, your angels, or the universe. So, let's say you start with 1 minute. You start today, let's say 1 minute of meditation. You just close your eyes, put a timer on, give it a minute. That's all that you have to do. Start with a minute and then take steps like this every day, these baby steps every day, increasing your time by 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and so on until you feel that you are ready to be able to do meditation. So, here are a few things that you can try. One is breath work. Just simply sit and learn to do this. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth. It's a very simple process. This helps you calm down. So, let's try it together. So you have inhaled from your nose and your stomach expands, and when you exhale, you let out all the breath from your body and your stomach goes inward. So let's try it again. So this breath work can be done any number of times. There's no compulsion. This just helps you stay grounded and planted and rooted. You can do meditation sitting in a chair, on your bed, on the floor, wherever. Don't focus on where and how and what and how much time initially. Ideally, it would be good if you could sit on the floor, cross-legged, and meditate, but it doesn't have to be that way. For a beginner, please don't let these things come in the way for of your meditation. Usually they say bed is the worst place that you can meditate because that's a place where you sleep, or you have all your thoughts and stuff. So that is not the best place to meditate. But if you're beginning and if you're someone who is going to use that as an excuse to not meditate, then remember that's not a compulsion. There is no rule where you need to meditate or how. It's just more effective when you meditate either sitting on a chair or cross-legged on the floor. So the idea is keep your back straight and aligned, and then you just close your eyes. And initially, the initial process or the initial months or years that you spend doing this process, you may feel that you're struggling to, you may not be able to focus because you have a million thoughts going on in your head, and it's okay. You don't have, there's no exam, no one's judging you, no one's going to punish you, nothing of that sort. All you need to do is just spend time closing your eyes and being quiet. That's it. Observe. Be in an observation state. So, what happens is, over time, you will realize that these millions of thoughts that are coming in your head are going to stop, reduce, and completely vanish. Then you will be in a state of complete stillness, and that is the state where you're opening up to receiving guidance, to be able to connect with your guides, to be able to hear the messages and guidance that you're getting from the universe. And this may not be something that is like an external noise or something, or you may not hear some different voice or something. It could just come in as your own voice within. So accept whatever comes in through your meditation state. So we understood how how to meditate, how to overcome the excuses, how to start, and how to take small steps, starting with 1 minute, few minutes, and so on. So if you wonder how much is a good time, it's not really, there is no rule again for that. Meditation is so wonderful. There is no rule, there is nothing rigid about it at all. So you can meditate for 5 minutes and get the same benefit that someone gets meditating for a few hours. It really doesn't matter. It is different for each person. It's an experience, it's your own journey within. So you decide, you choose what works for you. Over time, you'll be able to easily estimate how much is good for you. So ideally, what I do is, for myself, I do about half an hour meditation each time. Even 20 minutes is okay, really. 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour is also absolutely fine. Some people meditate for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. It depends on the amount of time that each individual is willing to invest. So there is no rule for the duration, the place, the amount of time, or whatever. Even if thoughts are coming in your meditation, it's okay. They're just coming in to be cleansed. So allow them to come. Don't restrict these thoughts. All you can do on your part is see that you don't focus on these thoughts, because your idea in meditation is to focus on the stillness, on the quietness. So focus on that, focused concentration. That's it. There's nothing else that you need to do. Just be quiet, calm down. If there's a plane, like you can hear a plane going now, just hear it, observe. That's it. Don't react, don't respond, don't open your eyes just because something happened around you. Learn to be with yourself, be with the stillness. That is your aim through meditation. So, why we need to meditate is to be able to hear guidance, to calm yourself down, and not just that, you also get clarity. You get a lot of clarity on your situations or your current challenges. You're able to make decisions better, your health improves, you align better with the divine. You're also able to open your spiritual chakras, your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, so that you're more able to attract, manifest, abundance or guidance, protection, healing, growth, love, whatever you're looking for in your life. And basically, this is something that reminds you that you're not just the body, you are more than that. You are the soul, and the soul needs to connect with the divine, to be in connection, to be in alignment with the divine and with the divine guidance, and to help you on your journey while you're here, to be able to understand what you're meant to do, to be able to understand your life's purpose, to be able to um, perceive certain situations, or to be able to get clarity, get solutions, to be able to understand who you are, what you need to do, why certain things are happening. Let's say there was a fight in your family. The minute you meditate, you're able to understand what the real reason was. Or let's say someone said something to you and you felt very hurt, and you're like, oh my God, why did this happen to me? Or why was I angry? Or why did that happen? And you keep blaming yourself for that, and but you don't have time, or you don't take that um, opportunity to meditate, or you're not aware that you should meditate or something like that. Then you're just taking all those negative thoughts and going through a day, each day, collecting it, adding to it, and so on. And life passes you by. You've just gone through it like a robotic kind of thing. You've not really lived, you've not felt, you've not experienced, you've not understood why certain things are happening to you, why you are behaving a certain way, or what is bothering you from the past, how you can process it, how you can heal. The main thing is healing. You need to heal and be able to move forward. And a lot happens in our life, in our childhood conditioning, the way you're treated, the way you are experiencing things that are happening around you, the way you're observing, all of that makes you become a different version of yourself. You're growing along with those challenges and situations. And then you reach a point where it starts affecting your work, your relationships, your health, your sanity, your peace. So, all of this creates negativity, negative blocks in your mind, body, and spirit. And to overcome all of that, Meditation is the only solution, it's the only way forward to help you heal, to be able to guide, connect, and to reach a state of, calmness, of bliss. And to experience that itself is something so joyful. You will understand what abundance is all about. You'll be able to understand why you were fussing and worrying about things that are not even that big as you thought earlier. Your life will literally start changing. You'll be able to observe that you are actually growing and moving on from things that were keeping you stuck in the past. You'll be able to release past impressions, past negative thoughts, old ways of thinking, old ways of believing. You'll be able to release all of that and become better version of yourself. And don't we all want to do that? Let me know if this helped, and if there's anything more that you need to know, or if you are struggling with meditation, then you can always reach out to me. There are people who feel that they need guided meditation, for example. That's also fine. Whatever works for you, it's okay. If you are someone who can quiet your mind, that's also fine. The idea is mainly to calm yourself, to quiet your mind, and to be able to heal and move on from all that you're going through. So, whatever kind of meditation works for you, that's fine. But try to meditate. It is important to meditate. It is critical, useful, helpful, beneficial, all around. It's a non-invasive process. You don't have to spend anything. You don't have to go anywhere. You can choose how long you want to meditate and what you want to achieve out of this meditation. You can do it any time of the day. Preferably, people choose to do it in the morning, because that's when your mind is fresh and you're able to hear guidance. So if you don't have too much time in the morning, you can start with 5 minutes in the morning, and then maybe later on in the day or in the evening, when you have time or you get back from work, that's when you can spend at least half an hour cleansing away all those negative thoughts and, getting clarity, getting calm, shifting your mindset from negative to positive mindset. So make that conscious choice, take time, and persist. That's the main thing. Make sure that your, consistency is important. Make sure you're doing this on a daily basis. Initially, if you feel like, oh, I cannot meditate daily, then try at least once a week. Start with once a week, and then maybe 3 times a week. And if you can't meditate a certain day, that's fine. But as far as possible, there are 24 hours in a day. I'm sure you can find some time in a day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 15 minutes also, to take that time for yourself. This is your me time, for you to do something that is, that your soul needs. So you do stuff for your physical body, you eat, you exercise, you run around, you do your emotions, you express your mind also. You're able to do that mental cleanse through meditation. So your soul basically needs that. It needs to heal as well. It needs something, like your body needs something to grow. Your soul needs something as well, and that something is meditation. So do this for your soul, do this for your spirit, and see your life change. If you still have doubts or need any assistance or guidance, do reach out to me. I hope this video helped, and I hope this will encourage you to embrace meditation going forward. And I wish you all the best on the spiritual journey. Stay blessed. Thank you.